In this video, I'll break down how to create this really cool like paper rip wipe transition in Final Cut Pro 10. Now we actually be using a transition from my Essential Transitions V2 pack, which is for sale on my website winkinsmedia.com. I actually wanted to show off one of these really cool transitions that is included in this really cool transition pack. So once you purchase the pack, you want to make sure that you place the entire folder in the transitions folder in your motion template folder. So if we head over here to the transitions tab and I open it up, so you see Essential Transitions V2. So make sure again it's in the transitions folder in your motion template folder. So here are the two clips that I'll be using. These clips are from the Timeless music video with The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. I'm going to go ahead and just show you how to simply create this really cool transition. So what you want to do is, this is the first clip. You want to trim the end of the first clip, usually to about 10 or 15 frames. So we're going to go ahead and trim it to about 15, 16 frames. Now we're going to trim the beginning of this clip to maybe like 10, 15 frames or whatever. You want to trim the clip a little bit just so you don't run into that error where it's like not enough media to create this transition. Now what you want to do is you want to head over here to the Transitions tab and you want to locate the category Essential Transitions V2. Now we scroll down, as you can see, it comes with a whole bunch of really cool transitions, but we're going to be using the Object Wipe transition from the pack. Place the transition in between your two clips and there you go, just as simple as that. Now if we go ahead and play the clip, you have this really cool like Object Wipe transition. Now as you can see, obviously that doesn't quite look right. You basically have to find some sort of object you want to place in this drop zone, and then in this example we're just going to be using a paper rip overlay. Now the paper rip overlay that I'm going to be using is from Brian Dalmata. So if I scroll down, here is the paper rip overlay that I just imported. So whatever object you want to use to create this really cool transition, select on this transition, select on the drop zone right here. So click on the drop zone. Now select the object you want to use. So we're going to go ahead and select on this, the paper rip, and then click on apply clip. Now what you want to do is you want to select in this transition. As you can see, it looks a little bit weird. We're going to increase the scale a little bit and we're going to move the position until it basically covers up that cut. We can increase the scale a little bit more and you're just going to locate and just make sure there's none of the edges are showing, and there you go, simple as that. And the transition already has motion blur applied to, as you can see, so it's just already going to look a lot better. So if we play this really cool like transition, there you go, you get this really cool like paper rip object wipe transition. And again, you can use any object you want. In this example, I'm choosing a paper rip overlay. Now you can go ahead and select this transition and either expand it to make it go longer, or you can undo that and we can actually just take this transition and just, you know, trim it. So basically now the transition happens a lot faster. So if we play the clip, you'll see this really cool, like now it happens a lot faster. Now I think this transition really works depending on the clip you're using. The direction that the paper rip transition is moving is also the same direction the clip is moving. So I just think those small subtle things, depending on what clip you use, is just going to make a world of difference. So again, play it one more time. Really clean paper rip transition. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it helpful and informative. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And again, if you want to purchase the Essential Transitions V2 pack or any of my other plugins, go ahead and check out my website winkinsmedia.com. The link is down in the description below.